Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Cardinals' offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Dropping back, it's Kelly. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And it's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Here comes the heat. Floating away. Quick with the spin move. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Eagles offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Out of of the chute. Quick toss to the right. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Wants to throw. It's Kelly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Bringing the heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Gonna run it. It's McDonald. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. The Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle. It's Franklin. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They think there's room to run to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To throw, it's James. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
What do you do now through the offense, right? After that incomplete 4th down, but you've driven the entire field. At this point, do you just say, we got to go for a touchdown, or do you just pay the drive off by kicking a field goal?
Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the single back. Just ran over. Just keeps moving. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. grabbed in the backfield. It's Ashley. And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. It's Webster. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's James. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
That's reeled in. It's Ashley. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Oh, better look out! Looking for room at the 40. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Looking to throw, it's James. A little release to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Golden Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. BC back to work after picking up the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Flips it out on the screen. Touchdown, Boston College. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 72 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man, it's Kelly. That's caught, it's Weatherly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Weatherly. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The hurry-up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here's a heat. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires on the move. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but calling for the football, got to make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown in your direction.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
To the air, it's James. Under fire. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Release to the back. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out the game.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pulls it in, it's more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Takes a handoff. It's Richard. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's really good defense to take away the pass and take away the big play, but the quarterback just makes absolutely something out of nothing, scrambles around, finds a way to get in for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Gives it on the option. Makes it past the marker. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Might as well give it to him again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Right back to the well. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Golden Eagles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line. It's 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking for a gap. It's Ashley. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Kelly. Fires it incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
We've reached the break. Boston College has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the 1st. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside kid. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's James. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his play.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And you know this coaching staff was hoping for more from their senior quarterback. The passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Using his legs, it's Ashley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Quickly to the tight end.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Dances away. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it and when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Oh, he's got a chance. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
defense.